Stabby friends, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title, we are going to be doing another reaction video, and this one is going to be me, myself, and I reacting to my subscribers' piercings. I am so excited about this. So recently I just did a video where I am reacting to your guys' tattoos, and a lot of the people out there were like, Bree, what about piercings? I don't have tattoos. I only have piercings. Can you react to my piercing? And I was like, heck yeah, I can. So in today's video, that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be reacting to all of your guys' piercings. About a week or so ago, I asked you guys on my Instagram stories to send me a DM of the piercings that you want me to react to. And I must say, the tattoo world seems to be a lot more popular than the piercing world, because I did not receive near the amount of piercing submissions as I did for tattoos, but that's totally okay. I have more than enough pictures on my phone right now, and again, I'm just going to be showing them on my phone because editing capabilities are not one of my strong suits. So hopefully you guys can see okay. I'm just going to pull up some of the piercings that I think are really fucking cool, piercings that I want you guys to see. And you guys, like, what the hell? I have some of the most badass subscribers in the entire world. Like, you guys are fucking beautiful. You guys have some awesome tattoos. You guys have some awesome piercings. You, right there watching this, I love you. You're badass. You're my world. Again, quick little disclaimer. This video is going to be out of nothing but 110% respect. I am not here to drag on your piercings. I am not here to tell you that your piercing looks like shit. I'm going to tell you how beautiful you are. I'm going to say how badass your piercings are. And we're just, as a community, we're going to come together and we're just going to talk about piercings and look at piercings. Like, I can't think of a better way to spend my day than doing this. So if you're sitting here watching this video, you guys are awesome. Before you do anything, make sure you go down, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe, check out my social media, all that jazz, and let's jump right into this. Yeah, I'm so excited. So the very first one I want to react to is actually from a guy, and usually when I do these types of videos, my demographic is about 85% women and the rest is all men. But I was actually very pleasantly surprised. I actually got a few male submissions for this. And this first one, like, first of all, beautiful man. So here's his piercing right here. He has a gorgeous, very well done septum piercing. It looks like we have a little double nostril action going on, which I also have myself. I have double nostril and a septum piercing. And straight up, you guys, I absolutely love this look. This is from Danny, so thank you, Danny, for submitting that. I love the simplicity of your piercings and the jewelry and everything. It just looks really nice, and it really goes together with the facial hair, and I am super jealous of your lips. Like, he has better lips than I do. What is that shit? The next submission that I got is from another gentleman, and he has his industrial pierce, as you can see right there in his ear. And might I say, you are a brave soul. Anyone out there who has their industrial pierce, I have a lot of respect for you. These piercings are not easy to get, and they are not easy to heal. So, and yours looks really, really nice. I love the jewelry. It looks like you have a pretty adequate length in your piercing. So I love this one. I love the look of industrial piercings. They're just one of those piercings that scare the ever-living shit out of me because of, like, the pain and the healing. Whew! I love them though. They're so cool. Another one that I have is another male submission, and it looks like we have an eyebrow piercing and a tongue piercing. So there is what this guy looks like right here. So the one thing when I first saw this picture and I saw his tongue piercing, I am so jealous of his tongue piercing placement. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I feel like it's placed really, really well on his tongue. See, with my tongue piercing, it's really closer to the front, where I wish it was more back and in the middle of my tongue like his is. I love that. I think it looks really cool. And the eyebrow piercing is also very, very flattering on him as well. Really good placement. It looks like he has really nice jewelry in it, so it looks nice and fluid. I love it. So tongue piercing and eyebrow piercing, 2 thumbs up from me, dude. Another one that I really wanted to show you guys, and she is straight up like one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. And this is Captain Mew. I think that's how you say that on Instagram. You guys, you need to go check her out. She is like alternative queen. I love her. And here is what she looks like right here. Here are all of her badass piercings. So it looks like we have a bridge piercing, we have double nostrils, we have the septum, we have the vertical labrae in her bottom lip, and it looks like we have snake bites as well. She is so badass looking. I absolutely love her piercings, and I am not one to be super fond of bridge piercings, but she rocks it. Like, she has such gorgeous jewelry. I love that it all matches. I love how shiny it is. Like, this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yes, girl, work it. We have another really beautiful picture of a vertical labrae piercing. And I remember for a while, I've actually wanted one of these. Like I said, if I had to take out all of my piercings and just get one, it would be this one. I used to absolutely love these piercings. I think they are so cool. The only thing is, I don't know how people put lipstick on with these piercings, but like, if we were to pretend her lips were mine, God, that is so cool. I fucking love these piercings. And I also really like the jewelry she has in it. It looks like it's kind of like an emerald green. Really fucking cool. In the very first picture that I showed you guys with the guy with the double nostril and the septum, he also sent me pictures of his ears. I am so jealous. You guys, honestly, like, I thought I had like all of my ear goals set, but all of the ear piercing pictures that I got, I was like, oh my gosh, like, you guys have some awesome ear piercings. So here is his one ear. So it looks like we have an industrial right here. We have a forward helix. We have two tragus piercings, not just one, but two. It looks like we have a conch and lobe piercings, and then a stretched first lobe piercing right here. Love this picture. And here is his other ear as well. We have a rook piercing. We have all of the helix piercings, which I love. That is like my ideal look. And then it looks like we have another stretched one down here. Moving on to a tongue piercing submission that I got that I love and really want. I think Bad Baby also has this piercing as well. I think it's called like a snake. What is it called? I'm not sure what it's called, but it is this tongue piercing right here. I fucking love these piercings so freaking much. I'm not sure like what the actual jewelry looks like. I don't know if it looks like an anchor type of jewelry, but it has like the two balls. Ugh, this thing is so cool. Then we have this beautiful lady who has like hard fucking core tongue piercings, dude. Like, I was like, damn girl, like fucking work. So here's what her tongue looks like. She has three tongue piercings. Like, that is insane. And what I really legit want to know is, did you get them all in one sitting or did you do one at a time? I am really curious to know, because my healing with my tongue piercing with just one of them was hard enough. I don't know how like she was able to get three, but I love this. It looks like we also have another vertical labrae, but on the top lip. If there's probably like a name for it, but I'm just being like a dumbass right now. And we also have another one of my piercings that I talked about getting, but kind of pussied out at the last minute. And they are these dermal anchors in the chest from this beautiful woman right here. So here is what it looks like from far away. And then when you zoom in, we have a dermal anchor on one side. And then when we move over, we have an identical one on the other side. I think this looks absolutely beautiful. I love these so much. I'm really curious to know like what the healing process was like. Do you ever catch them on anything like in the shower, or does your hair catch on them? I mean, I'm sure they do, but yours look like they've healed really well, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And I love her nose. Like, she has the cutest nose, and it is perfectly shaped for a septum piercing. Like, this septum piercing looks like she was born with it. So we're gonna move on to a couple of ear piercing pictures, and I'm gonna show you some of my all-time favorite ones. Like, earlier when I told you guys I love the look of full cartilage piercings, this girl sent me her picture and my jaw just dropped. I think piercings like this are so beautiful and I'm in love with them. So look at her freaking ear. Oh my God, orgasm. So gorgeous. And she's a beautiful girl in general. Like, you can kind of see the profile of her face there. So pretty. And it looks like she also has a tragus piercing and a rook piercing as well. We also have this lovely lady right here who kind of has the same thing that I love. So this is a picture of her left ear, and then she also sent me a picture of her right ear, which kind of has the same look going on. I also have this picture right here, and what caught my eye about this one is how beautifully all of her piercings were placed and her jewelry. So it is this picture right here. We have a floating helix, we have a conch, we have a tragus, we have 4 lobe piercings and 2 helix piercings right here. Look at how beautifully these were all placed. And what I want to know is, where did you get your jewelry? Because that is the cutest shit I've ever seen. Like, her first lobe piercing, like, look, it's a little mountain, and then in her conch and floating helix, she has like little snowflakes. Are you kidding? Like, that is so cute. Where do you guys find your jewelry? Leave that down in the comments. If you're watching this video, where do you like to get cute little dainty ear jewelry like that? Because I'm obsessed. And then in her other ear, we have like a skull snowflake in her other conch. We have this really cute feather in her floating helix. Looks like we have another helix over here, and then her lobe piercings. Another look that I really like is when, like that one picture I showed you with all of the diamonds going up the ear. I love that look, but I think if you want to make yourself look really fucking intimidating and badass, take out all the diamonds and add fucking hoops. Look how badass this is, you guys. What I really want to know is, what are these piercings right here? It looks like it's in like this part of the ear. So first of all, ow. Second of all, you're my hero, because how did you sit through that? Like, how did that not hurt like a bitch? We have another really good picture of my favorite type of ear piercings, and that is this right here. Like, look at that. Oh my god, I am so obsessed with that look. Like, every time I see it, I'm like, I want that! This next picture, this girl looks like her ear took a beating. I think when she sent this to me, she said she had just got done cleaning them, so that's why it's a little red. But her piercings are beautiful. One of them, I can't figure out which one, but one of them looks like it might be a little bit of a newer one. And she has, I believe this is called a snug piercing. I love snug piercings, and I do eventually want to get one. But like, you guys, straight up, these 2 helix piercings up here are such a bitch to heal, so I'm kind of waiting for those to heal up before I do anything like that. But she has really cool ear piercings. Again, one thing I love is that all the jewelry matches and kind of all flows together. I think that looks really beautiful. This girl, oh my lord, she is gorgeous, and she has my dream piercing, and that is the Medusa right here, right in the middle. That is my dream piercing. I want that piercing so bad. I want it something fierce. You guys have no idea how badly I want this piercing. But like, first of all, can we just say, like, as a whole, her piercings are so well done. They all flow together so nicely. Like, we have a nostril piercing up here, we have a septum piercing, Medusa, we have a labret piercing down here, which I love. I feel like labret piercings are just one of those classic piercings, like very Christina. I think there's another Medusa piercing picture that I wanted to show you guys. And when I saw it, it just made my want for it even more. Ooh, this girl. And this looks so flattering on her. So first of all, look at this beautiful girl right here. Like, can we just take a minute to just appreciate her beauty? Like, hello, hi, you're fucking beautiful. She has her vertical labret down here, and she also has a Medusa piercing, or starts with a P. I can't ever pronounce that word, so I just call it a Medusa. It suits her really well. She has like kind of big pouty lips, and her Cupid's bow kind of has that perfect indent, which I think is absolutely perfect for this piercing. Then we have one of my beautiful subscribers. We actually call each other sissy. She actually started calling me that a while ago. She's not my sister, but she's like my online sister, you know what I mean? She's been subscribed to me for such a long time. She always calls me sissy, and she is such a cutie. Her name is Miss Cookie Core on Instagram. So here is her cute, adorable little face, and she has so many awesome piercings. So we have a vertical labret, we have the angel bites, we have the septum and the double nostril, which I love. I'm a little biased when it comes to double nostril piercings, not gonna lie. I like that all of the jewelry is black. Like, I just think it makes it pop so well. It makes it look so freaking cool. She also sent me pictures of her ears as well. Let me see if I can find them. Here they are. here are what her ears look like. So it's the same girl that I just showed you, but she has like, it looks like we have Ankh earrings right here. We have the little black studs. We have a conch, rook, industrial. We have a really beautiful picture of a daith piercing. I love, love, love the jewelry that you have in here. It makes it stand out without being super tacky or gaudy. And as you can see, she doesn't have many piercings up here. They're mostly just down here with the simple low piercings. And then boom, big beautiful daith piercing. I love that jewelry. It looks like that's a 14 or 16 gauge. We have this picture of a belly button piercing. So it just looks like that. And right off the bat when I'm looking at this, I don't know if this is a newly pierced belly button because it does look like it has quite a bit of redness and almost like a little keloid down here. So I'm not sure. I don't know if she sent a message with this or not, but I don't know if this is a new piercing. If it is, it's definitely still healing. And if you've had this a while, I don't know if that's quite normal, but yeah, that is what her belly button piercing looks like. It looks like it was pierced correctly. It looks like it was pierced in the right spot, not too deep, not too shallow. But I'm pretty sure just from looking at this, this looks like a newly pierced belly button. We have another picture of a belly button piercing that looks like it's fully healed, and that looks absolutely beautiful. I'm actually quite jealous because I have had my belly button pierced for like 7-8 years now, and mine has migrated quite a bit towards the surface, and hers looks beautiful. Like the amount of skin in between the top and bottom ball, it looks healthy, it looks great. I love the simple jewelry that you have in there. Oh, we have this girl who has her smiley pierced right there. If you guys remember when I used to have my smiley pierced, which a lot of you guys still ask if I still have that pierce, and the answer to your question is no, I don't. The reason why is because I wanted to take it out before it caused any major damage to my teeth. So I only have my smiley pierced for about 6 months, and she said with this piercing, "Hey Bree, I had my smiley done back in 2018, had to take it out 2 weeks later. I ripped it out with my tongue bar when I was playing with it." Ouch! Oh girl, I am so sorry to hear that. So this looks like a picture of a now retired piercing because her smiley ripped out, which is super unfortunate. I'm sure that did not feel good at all, but nonetheless, you looked really cute with your smiley piercing, and I hope everything is healing really well for you. That is so sad. Ooh, we have this picture, which is also really cool. This girl has her belly button pierced. She also has hip surface piercings. Here's an up-close view of that. They look really good. I wonder how long she's had them for. I just feel like piercings like this just wouldn't last a long time, but yours look really good. And she has them on both of her hips. So here's another picture right here of some hip surface piercings. These were done really, really well. They both look like they're spaced perfectly evenly. They look like they were done really well. I wonder how long, again, that you've had these piercings. This one actually looks fairly new, and I don't know if it's just the jewelry or the picture, but it almost looks like there's some dried blood around there. So I don't know if this is a picture like soon after they were done, or if you might accidentally caught them on something. I don't really know, but these are so sexy to me. I love hip surface piercings. I love surface piercings in general. I just think they're super, super cool. We have this picture right here, and this is of, she titled it, "My Lopsided Snake Bites." Oh no, girl. So here's what her snake bites look like. As you can see, there is a little tiny bit of unevenness going on. I don't know if that is how they healed or if that's how they were done that way. I'm so sorry to hear that, but to be perfectly honest, they don't look that bad. We have this beautiful girl who just went and got her septum pierced, and I know this because she had messaged me about it, about getting her septum pierced, how it felt, things like that. And she sent me a picture of after she got it done, and it looks so cute. So here's her new little addition to her nose. I love the jewelry, very dainty, perfect, not too long, not too out there. And it looks like she also has her spider bites down on her lip here. And it looks like we have a double tongue piercing, which is super badass. We have another septum piercing picture of from one of my subscribers. Her name is Abby. She's been subscribed to me for quite a long time. She also has her septum pierced right here. And just looking at her face, it looks like that's the only piercing she has on her face. I could be wrong. It looks absolutely gorgeous on her. I love the jewelry sizing that she has in there. Again, it's not super long and it's not super short, so that looks really good. It says that she's had it for about 2 years, and I was her inspiration for that. Thank you so much. Oh my God, that means so much to me. Aw, I love I got this submission, and this submission right here made me miss my eyebrow piercing so much. So this girl looks like such a freaking badass, and as you can see right at the top here, she does have her eyebrow pierced, and yeah, it's on the same eye that I had mine pierced. You can, or was it this one? Oops, my bad. You can still kind of see the scar where I used to have my eyebrow pierced, and when I saw this, it made me miss my eyebrow piercing so much. But girl, it looks so flattering on you, and those sunglasses are fucking bomb. I love those. And we have quite a few submissions of people who have their ears stretched, so we have this one right here. I love the size of these. I think these are so cool. I don't know, is that like half an inch or an inch? I could be wrong. I don't know too much about it. Let's see. I know we have a few other ones in here. We have this one, which is really cool. I love the jewelry in this one. So we have this lovely lady who has her conch pierced. We have some helix piercings. We have a rook piercing and stretched ears. Again, these look to be maybe about an inch or so. Could be wrong. And I've actually had a lot of you guys tell me to stretch my ears. Now, I have been getting comments like that for years and years on my channel. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. And I don't know if this is me being a sellout or not, so you guys will have to be brutally honest with me down in the comments. Should I stretch my ears? Now, the only reason I would do that is for content. Because, one, I am very curious about the experience and the journey, but I want to know, do you guys think I should stretch my ears? I think it would look really good on me. The only issue I have is I do have attached earlobes, so I feel like I wouldn't be able to stretch them very big, especially without losing my second holes. I'm not sure, so let me know. Do you guys think I should stretch my ears? Because I totally will for content, but does that make me a sellout? I don't know. Let me know. What do you think? Should I stretch my ears? Yes? No? Maybe so? Haha. Maybe? We have this picture of a really cute dainty nose piercing, and the reason why I like this one is because of the placement of it. A lot of people, sometimes when they go and get their nose pierced, I can't stop staring at it because I feel like the placement isn't done correctly. Now her nose, she has the perfect nose for a nose piercing, and I say that because if you look at the little crease and divot where her nose is, it kind of ends right here. And that is the perfect spot, in my opinion, for a nose piercing. It makes it look so, I don't want to say the word natural, but it looks so natural to me. It looks like a very small gauge, almost like a 20 gauge, but I love the way this looks on her. It's the perfect size, perfect gauge, and it's done in the perfect spot. That is like a deal breaker with me when people get their nose pierced. If they don't do it in the correct spot, or it's not placed correctly, or it's not put right in that little crease, or it's kind of put up higher, I just can't stop staring at it. It just doesn't look good, but hers looks really good. We have another girl here, which I absolutely love her piercings. It looks like we have a Monroe piercing, which if you guys remember, I used to have that as well. Sometimes I miss it, sometimes I don't, but every time I see pictures of it, I'm just like, oh my god, I miss it so much. It was so cute and fun. So she has that. It looks like we have a septum piercing and a double nostril piercing on one side. And this one I thought was really interesting, but it's like a lip piercing right in the middle of her lip, and it looks like it's going directly through her lip. So I just found that to be very interesting. I was like, wow, like I've never seen that before. We have this girl right here, and it looks like from this picture, we have some stretched ears that are kind of weighed down with some earrings. We have a tongue piercing. We have a Medusa, which I love so much. And it looks like she also has a septum and double nostril piercings as well. So this girl is modified as hell. I love it. I love all of her piercings. And she's gorgeous. Like her winged eyeliner and her brows. Girl, how? Okay? It takes me forever just to do this. And you just like, boom, perfect, boom. Look at my piercings. Look how hot I am. I love you. We have this crazy looking ear piercing, and I don't even know what to call this, but literally, okay, so I'm just going to show you. It starts at the top where your rook is, and it goes all the way down behind her ear. Behind it. Oh my lord. Girl, like look at that jewelry. Do you see that? It's literally a bar going from all the way up to all the way down. Damn! How bad did that fucking shit hurt? Does it hurt to sleep on your side? I'm curious, like, does it hurt to sleep on that side of your ear? We have 2 forward helix piercings, which this one up here looks like it was fairly new because it looks like it's a little bit bloody and crusty, which if it is a new piercing, then that's totally normal, but I did notice that as well. Did you get more than 1 piercing during this day? Because you can tell this picture was taken soon after the piercing was done because you can still see the ink where it was marked. But that is such a badass piercing. I love that. We have another picture of a cute little septum ring right here. And I actually really like this ring. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it almost looks like there's 2 in there. But I think this is just one where it has like the longer dip and then it has the shorter one. Really cute jewelry. Okay guys, and that is all of the piercings that I'm going to be reacting to today. Like I said, you guys have some badass piercings. I absolutely love every single one of them. Thank you so much to everyone who participated in this video. I've been filming for quite a long time because my battery is about to die. I can see it flashing at me. But thank you so much to everyone who participated. If you guys want to see a part 2 of this video, make sure you go down and let me know in the comments. If you guys did not see your piercings featured in this video, don't worry about it. If I do a part 2, you can always go ahead and try again. I am also going to be doing a part 2 of reacting to my subscribers' tattoos. So make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can keep an eye on my Instagram stories, which is where I usually hold all of these submissions. So make sure you go on there, follow me. That way you won't miss out on a future submission. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you to everyone who is willing to share your body modifications with me. Body modifications are something that I am super passionate about and something that I do truly, really love. So the fact that I can come on here and share those with you guys is just all around fucking awesome. So again, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to go down, give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to go down and subscribe. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. I love you guys. Bye!